Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today, I want to talk about something that I think many of us can relate to, feeling trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts. It's like you wake up, and the first thing that hits you is this wave of pessimism that just doesn't seem to let up. You're not alone in this, trust me. So many of us struggle with those pesky negative thinking patterns that can really affect how we go about our daily lives. But here's the silver lining. There are some quick fixes that can help break these cycles, and today we're going to explore some practical strategies to tackle those negative thought patterns head-on. First off, let's dive into thought identification. This is the crucial first step in turning things around. You've got to recognize the negative thoughts for what they are. Some common patterns include all-or-nothing thinking, overgeneralization, and catastrophizing. All-or-nothing thinking is when you see things in black and white. Everything is either perfect or a complete disaster. For instance, you might think, if I don't get an A on this test, I'm a total failure. That's a heavy weight to carry, isn't it? Then we have overgeneralization, where one negative experience becomes the lens through which you view everything, like saying, I always mess things up after just one mistake. And let's not forget about catastrophizing, which is when you expect the worst possible outcome in every situation. Picture this. If I speak up in this meeting, everyone will laugh at me and I'll get fired. Ouch! Take a moment to reflect on your own thoughts. Do any of these patterns sound familiar? Now that we've identified some of these common negative patterns, let's move on to pattern interruption. This is all about stopping those negative thoughts in their tracks before they spiral out of control. One simple but effective method is the stop technique. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, just say stop, either out loud or in your head. It's a little jolt that gives you a chance to reassess. Another method is the rubber band technique. Wear a rubber band on your wrist and give it a gentle snap when you catch yourself in a negative thought. That physical sensation can really help redirect your attention. And then there's the 5 senses grounding technique. Take a moment to name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This little exercise brings your focus back to the present moment and away from those swirling negative thoughts. Once you've interrupted a negative thought, it's time to replace it with something more positive or realistic. One effective method is to challenge the thought with evidence. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? What evidence supports or contradicts it? For example, if you find yourself thinking, I'm terrible at public speaking, take a moment to recall times when you've successfully spoken in front of others. You might surprise yourself with the evidence you uncover. Another technique is to reframe the situation in a more balanced way. Instead of saying, I'm going to fail this interview, try flipping it to, this interview is an opportunity to showcase my skills and learn something new. And don't underestimate the power of positive affirmations. Choose statements that resonate with you, like, I am capable of handling challenges, or I am learning and growing every day. It's amazing how a little shift in language can change your mindset. Now let's talk about some long-term strategies to build better thought patterns. Developing a gratitude practice can significantly shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life. Each day, take a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. It could be the warmth of the sun on your face or a delicious cup of coffee. Mindfulness meditation is another powerful tool for managing negative thoughts. Start with just a few minutes a day, focusing on your breath and observing your thoughts without judgment. You might find that just a few moments of mindfulness can create a ripple effect in your day. Regular exercise is also a fantastic way to improve your mood and reduce negative thinking. Find an activity you genuinely enjoy, whether it's walking, dancing, or playing a sport. And building a support network is crucial. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. If negative thoughts persistently affect your daily life, consider seeking professional help. A therapist can provide personalized strategies and support tailored to your needs. Now, Habit formation is key to making these strategies stick. Start small and be consistent. Choose one technique to focus on for a week. Set reminders on your phone to practice your chosen technique. Track your progress in a journal or an app to stay motivated. And don't forget to celebrate those small victories along the way. Remember, changing thought patterns takes time and patience, so be kind to yourself as you learn and grow. We've covered a lot of ground today, from identifying negative thought patterns to long-term strategies for positive thinking. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but with practice, you can shift your thought patterns. Which technique resonated with you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more mental health tips. Until next time, take care and be kind to yourself.